What's up? What's up? You now tuned in to another freaking episode of Get It Together. I got my brother in the house. What's up? What's up, Vern? How you feeling, bro?
Man, I'm doing real good, man. Glad to be here. Man of the living. How about you?
I'm good, man. I'm good, man. This your brother Donny, aka D Mob. We got Vern, aka V Nice.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Although on the mic, he's nothing nice.
At all.
Don't play with him.
That's right.
Don't play with him. With him.
Listen, right?
You know what I'm saying? And then, man, we got some special people in the house, V.
I know, man.
We really do, man. You
told me about them earlier this week, and I was like, oh, really? They out here like that?
Out here in the streets, bro.
Yes, sir.
Like really giving back. Really, I mean, in a sense, putting their life on the line. For real.
For sure. Because, I mean, that's what it's all about. It's about self-sacrifice.
Absolutely, man.
So I can't wait to hear.
Yeah. And these brothers are doing that, man. And speaking of brothers, you know, I sent the email out, right? I sent the email out earlier and I said, welcome brothers with the ER. with the ER. And Sean hit me back like, hey, y'all, listen, I just want to make one little adjustment. Take that ER on off of there and throw the A on there. I said, I got you, bro. I don't want no smoke. I know y'all really be in the streets. What's up with y'all, man? How y'all feeling, bro? Introduce yourselves, man.
Ron L. Ellison. I'm the president of Brothas INC Youth Initiative, man.
Right
Thanks
on.
for having me, man.
Yeah, absolutely, bro.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What's up, man?
Sean Weathers, executive member, Brothas INC.
Yeah.
I just want to mention that Donnie knows I like coffee, but he done had nothing here for me. But we gonna be okay.
I had some water. I brought some water.
I thought about coffee the whole ride here. Man, I need to get here for
But thank you, brother. Thank you for having us. Real talk.
Man, for real, man. Y'all are doing some super amazing work, man, that we gonna get into, man.
Right on.
But man, how y'all meet, bro? That's what I want to know. How did y'all meet?
Well, I mean, we're from Bar Hill, so me and Sean, we've been knowing each other our whole lives. I mean, through just hanging in the hood, baseball growing up. But Brothas INC all started, man. A couple brothers from the hood.
Okay.
Actually, one of the brothers was having problems with his wife. So
okay,
he just wanted to get away. So
that's good.
Two brothers went to BW3 just for, breaking bread, fellowship. And, each week they started inviting more people. I probably got in about week 3 or 4.
Right.
And this thing just grew and snowballed.
Yeah.
Before you know it, we got 20 people coming on the weekly to BW3's up in Hyde Park, man.
Have a whole section.
And we taking pictures while we doing this. So people like, man, can we just come hang with y'all? You got to be from Bar Hills. And now we got Lincoln Heights, Coreyville,
Yeah.
that and the other, man. And one thing led to another. With the violence in the city going on, man.
Okay. So hold on. So it went from y'all just kind of being there for another brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just helping him get through what he's dealing with. And so, but how did it spiral from that to this idea?
Well, let me caveat on that. I'll jump in on that as well.
Okay.
Like if you go to our website, it will see where it says from wings to activism. Right. That ain't no play on words.
Right.
So when we're there and, we're fellowshipping, one of the guys that kind of organized it from the beginning said, when you come, good vibes only, right?
Come on.
So we just want to fellowship, man. You talking about like, I'm 54, right?
Yeah.
Most of us are in our 50s. So us still being here, we're blessed.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
No, for sure.
Like, the guy that pretty much started this together, he's been shot like multiple times. Even died on the table once. You know what I mean?
Oh my goodness.
So to be here is an ultimate blessing.
Yeah, we
right?
talk about that all the time, bro.
Yeah.
And so we walked through a lot of fires. And what Ronell was saying, something started happening, right?
Yeah.
And kids weren't able to be kids no more. So if you're walking outside and, your thought is not, let me go to school. Your thought is, let me get to school without without getting shot or your whole thought process. I didn't have to worry about that.
Yeah. Me neither.
The baddest thing is worse. I was just going to school and maybe I got in trouble because I played too much on my way to school.
For sure.
It's a different vibe. And so, I'll give it back to Ronell, but the thing about that is that we figured out something as well. We can still go places other people can't. Right? Right? There ain't no stairwell.
Yeah.
There ain't no alley.
Yeah.
There ain't no hood that I can go through. Now, I respect what goes on in your place, right?
For sure.
But I come as a fellow Lion.
Because you know what? And I feel the same way, bro. And it's because we got a heart. We lead with respect and love.
That is right.
We lead with that. When you meet me, I don't care I don't care if you got an attitude. I'm still leading with love and respect. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a must. So as we was rolling in, I think it was probably like week 6, man. And I'm like, man, look how much we've changed our lives from hanging up in the Bond Hill Park every day, up on the block, California Redder Road. And, I'm like, man, I think we might be on to something.
Yeah.
I mean, from the life we live to where we at now. And one in particular, when my guy came in with his little fluorescent vest on, man, he worked for the city. Man.
Wait, so hold on. So I don't want to cut you off, but I'm just trying to make sure that I understand. So y'all just outside when people come, or like when a homie came to you like, man, I'm dealing with this and that. Did it just start like in the crib? Y'all was in the house and then you like, man, let's go stand outside and see who you get what I'm saying? I'm trying to see how you got to being out on the block.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm still at the forum where the creation.
Okay.
So my guy come in with the fluorescent vest on, man, and this guy had robbed Berry Bank on Winton Road.
Straight up.
Went and did 10 years. Yikes. And now he working for the city.
Yeah.
Changed his life around. My other guy who come in, he hung at Bond Hill Park every day drinking 40, shooting dice. Now he working for Pepsi Cola.
Wow.
Just evolution.
Yeah.
I'm go from a street guy. I'm working for Metro. Sean go from a street guy.
Yeah.
He had Children's.
Yeah.
The guy, Johnny, who started it, he with Metro. And it's like, man,
Shout
I
out
think
to
we can tell this story.
Yes, sir.
I think we can tell this story, man. And one thing came to another, man. And like Sean said, some things was happening. There was 2 shootings that stood out to me.
Okay.
One downtown at that park on McMicken. Kids were in the park on swings, and here come AK-47 bullets. Now they dodging bullets for their life, man. And then that store out in Winton Terrace, somebody decided one day doing broad daylight, kids going in to get some snacks. Here comes some more AK-47 bullets, man. So I was like, man, let's do something positive for our community. And our signature Kids Fest event, came about, and that's what kind of kicked everything off.
Man, all heroes don't wear capes. Some wear t-shirts with brothers on it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All heroes don't wear capes. They got some keys on.
Yeah.
So today it's grown. I mean, you guys invited me to an event. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That I was honored to come out to. Oh, bro, it was my honor to come out and speak to those kids, man, and encourage them and let them know, man. So as far as staffing, how did that grow? How did that, you know what I mean? And what all do you do in the community?
So as far as staffing, we took a vote.
Okay.
On, board members.
Yeah. Okay.
Because at first, we were
nonprofit joint.
Nonprofit.
Okay.
We didn't become a nonprofit till a year or so in.
For sure.
We were just all over the place doing, when people called us, we there.
Yeah.
We got this, trouble youth here. We there. And then after over a year, we was like, man, this is something we need to go ahead and look into it and just get organized. And we brought some people, a project manager who brought some structure.
Okay.
And we created our board. Sean's a great contributing board member, man.
Yeah.
I can always count on him. And, and we just decided to get boots on the ground, man.
Man.
Get out there in the hood.
Let me say this as well. In reference to a collection of brothers.
Yeah.
Egos have been taken out.
Man.
I mean, how difficult is that?
Yeah.
With we're at our core, at our strength, we're 30 plus, right?
Wow.
Now our board is maybe about 5 or 6 of us, but at our core, but there's no egos, right?
Yeah.
I'm talking about we got guys, man, and for lack of a better phrase, we got guys that have been kingpins.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But are willing to throw the egos out the door because the greater good is the key.
Come on, man. Come on,
right?
man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if we're being very, very honest, we owe a debt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We owe a debt.
Yeah.
However you want to slice it.
Yeah.
We owe a debt.
Yeah.
Because I've had a lot of years of regret. You know what I'm saying? And I know for a fact that karma has got its payback on me several times over, right?
Yeah.
And if you've done whatever you've done and lived however you've lived, you just say, respect.
Yeah.
I charge to the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I take my loss.
Absolutely.
Right? Yeah. And one thing we talked about recently though was purpose, right?
Yeah.
You know, and you always try to find a way to even the stake. Like my dad's health is not great, right? And I'm pushing to show him something.
Yeah.
Before he leaves this earth, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And he saw me on the news. Bruh, I'm 54. And he said, proud of you, bro.
He saw you in the news for something positive.
So, right.
And in that instant, I was 5 years old.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And I said, okay, we're doing right.
Yep.
Man.
I got both feet in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All the time away.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
And you in some Jordan 1s, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm in right now. Don't get it twisted.
No, listen.
We Jordan boys, you feel me?
By the way, whenever I see this cat, you know what I'm saying? It make me run back to the shoe store. You know what I'm saying? I mean, literally.
I'm the same way with you, man.
Each one teach one.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
for
always
sure.
been our thing, to feed.
That's another.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
No matter what.
Yeah.
But let's say something about that too. As you enter into their realm,
Yeah.
the kids, right?
Oh man, come
For
on.
a certain aspect,
Come on, bro.
that means something. Like I'm not going to knock anybody like that may want to reach kids, because if it's in your heart, it's in your heart.
Yeah.
But
Listen
when
to
we
me.
walk in,
That dress code is everything.
we walk in, we got the same sneakers you're wearing.
Come on, man.
We fit it.
Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
We on point.
Yeah.
We can
We got the
relate.
attention.
We got the bro. Listen,
Yeah.
I go speak at different schools. Bro, I was invited to Hughes High School one year, right? Bro, just what you saying. When I tell you that is the truth, bro.
Yeah.
These kids care about what you got on before they respect you, bro.
Yes.
Bro, I walk in there. It was like in the winter time. So I got the all red leather joint. Don't play with me. Y'all ain't about to roast me.
His leather pieces.
Yeah.
Bro, I had that leather joint on with the infrared Jordan 4s.
Yeah.
Bruh, I walked in there.
Yeah.
I walked in there, kids like this.
Yeah. He a real one.
They gonna listen to everything,
Yeah,
and they
yes.
did.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, how you look, bro. Vern, we was just talking about this, bro.
Yep, we were.
Vern was just like, bro, I got to get my shoe game up, bro. Like, there's no reason why I shouldn't have, like, I want them. I'm about to go get, I'm like,
sir.
the presentation
Yes.
is everything
Yeah.
for real.
Make no
Especially
mistake about it.
Yeah.
bro, especially with these kids, bro.
Yes.
You dress like a cornball, bro. You out the window before you even speak, bro. They ain't listening.
Yeah.
It's a sad truth,
Yeah.
but it's the truth.
It is the truth.
Yeah.
Well,
Can't run away from that.
nah, you can't run away from it, bro. So what made y'all come up with the name? Where the name come from? Who came up with that?
Me and Johnny was
Yep.
brainstorming. We was throwing stuff back and forth. And every time somebody came in, what's up, my brother? What's up, my brother?
Yeah.
But Johnny was real firm on that. We can't do the ER.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
No,
that makes
I
sense.
worked around and just came up with, I threw it back at Johnny like Brothas INC. He was like, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, so it just kind of stuck. But, I mean, it was a brotherhood.
Right on.
Brotherhood, breaking bread, having fellowship. And, we been day ones, man. And we all was on the same mission.
Yeah.
That was for the kids, man. And then after the name, we had to come up with a look.
Yeah.
So this is actually our second look.
Okay.
The first look was fly. Shout out to my cousin Tony Orso in Atlanta. He came up. I knew he was very creative. He came up with a design that kind of stuck.
I love that joint too. That's dope.
Yeah.
That joint dope. Yeah. And I like it because like what's so dope about it is brothers, right? Mm-hmm. But then it's a guy, the lead guy, he got on you could tell they got on suits, right? But then you got dudes in suits, but it's on a t-shirt.
Ooh. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
So you showing the diversity that we're not limited to just suits.
Yeah.
Because I'm physically wearing a t-shirt showing you what we also can be about.
Right on.
Right.
Man, hold on, bro. I ain't thinking about preaching this morning, bro. But
That was weird.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That's super dope, bro. It's showing the diversity and the versatility that we can have, especially as black men. You know what I'm saying? That we don't have to just have on tees.
No doubt.
Nah, you could throw on a suit too and still represent. And you can have on a t-shirt and still and still be real.
Yeah. We rock that with the Blazers.
Oh yeah.
When we gotta go to a room, we gotta go to a room,
always
we rock, throw a blazer on with that.
And this is actually us.
Yeah.
This is actually us.
Okay.
We went to a gala the first time
that's
we went.
fire. I didn't know that.
We had on tuxedos.
Yeah.
I wish we had the picture to show you. So we kind of formation in this triangle basically.
Yeah. That's hard.
And we looked at the picture and he was like, that's a dope picture.
Nah, that's hard.
Yeah.
And so he had the idea of transposing it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because it's us.
Yeah. No, that's super dope. I ain't even know that. But that makes it even more.
I'm the little skinny one.
Yeah.
All right.
On the first one, I was a chubby guy. On the first one, they was a little more spread out.
Yeah.
And as we grew, and as we realized we was on a serious mission, our guy, he said, man, I think we need a more corporate, digestible look.
That's hard.
That's what he called that.
Dang.
And he designed that logo, and we've been rocking with him, ever since.
Nah, he did a phenomenal job.
Shout out to Street Lotto for that.
Yeah. Lotto, what's up? What's up, homie?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Triple OG in the building.
Yeah. I talked to him on the way up here.
Nah, that's the homie, man. That's the homie. And shout out Howard too, man. Howard always show love, man. He come up anytime he in the city, he like, D, where you at? You with the mom coming to see you. You know what I'm saying?
Good brothers, for sure.
That's the only brand that kind of get misconstrued with my brand. Yeah. They be like, is it?
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, it's different. Mine say good. Theirs is triple OG, but I can see where people can, but it's all love though. You know what I'm saying?
That's two brothers from this city.
Absolutely.
Making it do what it do.
Absolutely. It's never offensive to me when somebody like, and it's rare, but I've had it in the past, but it's never, I ain't never offended. I'm like, man, what a great brand to be, associated or mixed up with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
if you ask me, it's the two hottest brands around.
Come on, man. Hey, you heard it first from the brothers, you know what I'm saying?
Both brands involve God.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You can't beat that at all.
Real talk.
So I got a question for you both.
Come on.
So you guys talked in general about the organization and helping out these individuals. I'm curious to know about the demographic. How young are these people? How old are these people? And then also too, is this only a black thing, or is this a cultural thing or a neighborhood thing?
Great question.
Yes,
great question. So when we first started out,
excuse me,
we were looking for an identity. So we was all over the place. Once again, you got to have that structure. That came later. In the beginning, man, we were basically going what we were called. But after a meeting with a young lady from the United Way, and she threw some numbers at me, some data at me about catching the kids real young, man, I didn't even know that there's a high almost towards 88% of kids are not even prepared for kindergarten. So we shifted and was like, okay, we want to get them kind of young before they ever have to get that mentality that violence is the solution or the gun may be the issue.
Right on.
Because that's our big push, anti-gun violence.
Okay.
So our target age for our SURGE program, which is an after-school program that we do, we target grade 3 through 8.
Okay.
That's a good cushion.
Okay.
For our Saturday Hoops program, we open kindergarten to 12th grade. Come one, come all.
Okay.
And we got somebody for you. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? We brought on a mental health wing. We got it because a lot of the issues, man, is of course mental health related. So we realized that and adjusted and brought on a brilliant young lady to oversee that area.
Absolutely.
Yep.
That's dope, man.
That's real good. And I think that was a strong point too, talking about getting them when they're young.
Yeah.
Because gosh, the media is getting them. And if the adults, God bless us, we already got our life issues that we're dealing with. We got work and it's like, we got to do something with our children. Yeah. A lot of times you just say, here's a device.
Yeah.
Go off and do what you want to do.
Yeah.
And then they're being taught and influenced by people that tend to be not with good intention. Yes. So it's like we got to get them young where they are. So hats off to you guys.
That was an eye-opening experience though. We've been called in many places, but we got called to the Avondale Library, right? And we're talking about 8, 9, and 10-year-olds bossing up on each other. We used to be somewhere eat some cereal, watch the cartoons.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean. So that really was out because if you ask me prior to us doing this, I'm thinking I got to get the 15-year-old. I got to grab the 16-year-old wild now, right?
The 8, 9-year-old.
And in a lot of cases, at that point, they're who they're going to be. Yeah. You know what I mean? Now we still put our hands on them,
right?
But like he said, we can catch them, man. Prior to that, because it's amazing to me how much fire is in these babies.
Yeah.
We took a mental health training, and the first thing they told us is that I want you to keep in mind, we're in an era. This might seem kind of derogatory, but we're in an era. These are the babies.
The had babies. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
You know I mean? So if the crack babies were off, you know what I mean, Jane? These are their kids.
Man, oh man.
That's a whole nother level.
And it's like, who raising them?
Right.
Oh yeah.
No one.
No.
Well,
one.
shoot, the crack babies still need raising.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I've never seen a time, and of course I'm 40. We 47. Right?
Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we've been around.
Vern, hold on. Don't do that.
So like,
Don't. We gonna edit this out. I was just thinking about coloring my little grays, bro.
I don't chill.
No,
man. Like, don't fight the
right? I love getting old. I don't know about you all, but
yeah. You know I'm playing.
That's a real flex.
Yeah.
It's a major flex.
No, it really is.
But back to the whole thing of like, seeing the times in which adults were adults.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I look back to when my parents were 20, in their early 20s, they was doing grown folk stuff, which was normal.
Right.
You know, but it's like today we seeing people in their 30s doing teenage things.
Absolutely.
Moving like teenagers. And it's very concerning because the teenagers are moving like children.
Yep.
They are.
Yep.
So it's like, it's this degradation of like,
that's real.
Mental. Like you said, there's something that's happening with the overall culture. And like you all stepping in and recognizing that and catching them when they're young.
Right.
That's putting a wrench in the enemy's plan to try to keep this cycle going. So man, that's what's up.
Yeah. Nah, some amazing things.
And we realized that the most important thing that we should have mentioned is that void of black men in the house. And
oh yeah.
So
good.
We feel that void.
Yeah.
Well, we try to at least. And just be there, man, because a mother cannot raise.
Nope. Nope.
Even if she
can do your best, but
if she does a good job, the man factor, the element is missing.
Yep.
It's missing. He could grow and be a fine young man, but it's still a part.
Still a part that's missing.
Yes.
Still a part that's missing, man.
And that community base, right? I'm a 70s child, as far as Ronell, there were men, right?
Yeah.
Coaches.
Yeah.
Teachers.
Yeah.
Outside of your own.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So you were always running into some figure that was like, hey.
Chill out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they all had the green light.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that part.
Get it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so we run into young men now. And let's be clear. The young ladies are off the chain too.
Yeah.
Even more so.
Oh yeah.
But I'm saying this for this particular, the young men don't even know how to interact with a man.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Shake my hand.
Yep.
Look me in my eye.
How
you doing, sir?
Yeah.
They look at
hold on. That's the part. That's sir part.
Yeah.
The yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am.
Yeah.
We need more of that. That's that level of respect out the gate.
Yeah.
We don't tolerate anything less.
Yeah.
Whether it be our out from program, Saturday Hoops, address us a certain way.
Yeah.
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 You know what I mean? And you'll see after a while, because we got some from group homes and whatnot, but something that hit us last week. A girl brings 4 or 5 from a group home, right? And so there's several locations for Saturday Hoops. One of them has a pool. We can't compete with a pool. It's hard to compete. But her boys told the guys down in Ziegler Park, well, we love coming down here because you guys got a pool. But we really love being in Roseline with the brothers. Do they?
That says a lot, bro.
Pump the blood in my heart.
That says a lot.
Because these are wild little dudes, right?
Yeah.
But they operate with respect. The one Darcy with the braids, he said, hey, man, pick that up.
Yeah.
Now get this trash before we leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Proud father. You know?
Yeah.
So that means something to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It always means something when you see them moments like, yes, we got them.
Yeah.
Right.
We reached it.
They learn it.
We can't save everybody.
Yeah.
It's just progress. As long as you can see one good thing week after week.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
But
you winning.
But you never know, man. Like you were one. You were the one. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You were one that got reached. Mm. I was one that got reached out of the crowd. Yeah. He was one. Mm. So you never know that one can go get the 10 you couldn't get.
Yes. That's deep.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like for real. But that's why it's important that we can't give up.
No.
And that we say, you know, like, man, I don't see 100 coming. So getting one don't matter. It's like, brother, one can go get the 99.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Hey, you better try to go get one of them. You don't know what this one is going to do for our community. Yeah. For our nation. Yep. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So yeah, it's like this stuff ain't in vain, bruh. No. Just cause you ain't getting everybody. And then, bruh, some stuff take time.
Yeah.
I took time.
Yeah.
You took time.
Yeah.
Right? We all took time. Like, man, God, he broke me down one time, bruh. I asked him, I said, man, like, why I gotta love my enemies? Mm-hmm. Like, why do I have to show love to my enemy? And he said, because you don't know who he's going to be later. Oh my freaking God, bro.
Yo.
He said, you're stamping him as you're putting him in a box and you're treating him as if he's going to be this way his whole life. He says, was you that way your whole life? He said, didn't I allow you to get to later?
Mm-hmm. Man, can I speak on that? Can I speak on a perfect example of that? Mm-hmm. It don't have anything to do with Brothers INC, but it has something to do
with talk your talk.
With my employer. You know, I'm the new kid on the block at Metro. I mean, couple months in, and you know, I already know so many people there. You know, and I go wherever I go with confidence. It's not an arrogance, it's a confidence like, hello, everybody's speaking to everybody, and I'm getting that same thing in return. Well, somebody wasn't digging that. I mean, I don't know to this day still what I did to this gentleman, but he chose to just, go ballistic on me for no reason. And, you know, the old me would have handled it a lot differently. Yeah. But, you know, just took it. I liked his job. I'm going to just walk home and then I'm going to call somebody and vent on it. Fast forward, this same guy now gets fired. Now he needs my vote to keep his job. I go vote for that man to keep his job.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
I go vote for that man to keep his job.
That's how you do it.
Now today we like this.
See, bro?
You just don't know.
He just didn't know. And I still don't know. I ain't never asked him because I don't want to bring it up. Let's just move forward.
Let's just move on.
Yeah. You never know.
Bro, you
when
never
you gonna need that person. He needed my vote.
Right.
That's real,
I went down to the Union Hall, took time out of my day to go vote so he can keep his job.
Yeah.
Good point.
That's real.
That's why we don't match energy, bro. That's a prime example. I don't match energy. Oh, they being nasty. I'm gonna be nasty to them. Yeah. Like, nope. You ain't gonna have me come. You know how long? You know how hard it took me
right now
to get where I'm at today, bro.
Yeah.
Where I ain't petty. Where I don't got to get my get back. Yeah. Hey. You know how difficult it is to maintain a positive attitude, bro. And what I got to fight through to not be dirty.
Yeah.
You think I'm gonna fight this hard, bro, to get to this place?
Yes.
And then I'm gonna let somebody who's imperfect take me back down to the place where I fought to not be?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't matching energy. No. If you evil, you can be evil by yourself, bro. Yes. It's almost like watching somebody fall off a bike and they get up limping and then you start limping. It's like, I didn't fall. Why am I limping?
Right.
I didn't fall. You fell. That's your problem.
Right.
Right on.
I'm not limping because you limping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny though, because like, I always say this thing around when we kind of gather. I say, you know, an old lion is still a lion.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And so,
yes, sir.
We have learned so much in what we're doing about people and the perceived powers that be, if you will, right?
Yeah.
And it's interesting because we don't come with a political agenda. It's all about kids, period.
Right.
We don't come with our hand out because we found out there's funding for this or whatever the case might be.
Yeah.
We just want to help these kids, right? And so because of that, in a lot of instances, we can't really be swayed.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Our mission is straight right
That's
here.
it.
Yes.
Right?
That's it.
So whatever you're talking about over here, whatever you're talking about here, have at it. We this way. And because of that, we face a lot of opposition, if you will. We face a lot of you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's funny because we take a little personal pride within our group, and we kind of laugh like,
yeah. Yeah.
you know, if you did this 20 years ago, you know what I'm saying? You'd have been like, who's that sitting out in that car outside of the house? So we take a little laughter at that, you know what I mean? And we're just not moved.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's a blessing to be in a place where that stuff don't move you like
That's
that.
right.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what I mean?
right.
And, you know, we've fought and been through way too many battles.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Anytime, without being overly dramatic about it, anytime you've looked at death, some stuff just don't mean that much.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just don't. So, have your pity party.
Yeah.
Have your anger.
All by yourself.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We over here.
Yeah.
We're going to sleep good at night.
Yeah.
Come on.
We over
yeah.
And I'm not going to engage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The funny part though, if we did engage.
Yeah. Yeah. Now you're wrong.
I didn't mean that, my brother.
Yeah.
Now you're wrong.
I didn't mean that.
Bro, I tell my kids all the time, my kids will do something crazy, bro, and I'll react, and then they get mad at my reaction. Don't get mad at I'm just reacting. You smacked me first. So then when I hit you with a bazooka, now I'm wrong.
Yeah. Because I didn't match your crazy, I went over.
Right.
That's what they upset
But
with.
you opened the door.
I went over. Yeah, I'm going to go over.
Yeah.
You don't know where I'm at when you smack me mentally. You know what I'm saying? Don't
do it. Yeah, please.
Yeah, just don't smack me and we'll be all right.
Fine.
Yeah. So what's something that y'all seen or had to deal with, man, that just kind of messed you up, man? Working in your field, you know what I'm saying?
I'll let you start because woof.
I mean,
some kids that had,
no, it ain't even the kids that was the worst part. It's the adults.
See?
It's the adults with not so good intentions.
Okay.
We started out our whole first year spending our own money.
Okay.
And we discovered real quick in this lane, it's a small field and a small pot that everybody going for. And for some reason, people were intimidated by us. And we didn't do nothing to bring that on. We just was being us.
Right.
You know,
that's usually how it worked.
And there was a deal put on the table for us. You know, we said, okay, let us go meet up and talk about it. We never heard anything back. And we see it on the news that it was offered to somebody else. Wow. We ain't gonna say names in this.
Yeah.
It was some it was some big players in this. And, it was like I had to pull the knife out of our back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then make it so bad. After we was made the offer, then it was expected for us to come up under the person who they gave the offer to come do it for free.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Been there before.
Oh, wow.
It was cut. This business is almost like the streets. It's cutthroat.
Now that's dealing with adults, right?
Yes.
But I'm talking about dealing with something that you've seen dealing with these kids that hurt you, just like, oh my, you know what I mean?
I have an example. So last summer in spring, we were posting up at the statue.
Okay, yeah,
a couple times a week.
Avondale, right?
Yeah,
for sure.
And last summer we started doing this thing called Rec at Night.
Okay.
And so we don't just go to place, we engage.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
To the point where if they see us at another time, like, hey,
yeah.
So we see the little brother selling incense, right? And that's what I can't remember his name, unfortunately. But that's what's his name from my Rec at Night. He came like, hey, brothers. He's selling incense and hustling. Proud of it. He not even understanding because he went across the street, negotiated a deal with the guy that was selling them, right? Took them.
I love him already.
Then he's selling them. But the key is he not even understanding you're a whole business, right? But he's doing it because him and his two younger siblings need backpacks. Right? Strictly. We ain't talking about, we're not even getting to school
clothes and all that.
He's doing it because they need backpacks. Wow. Now,
how old was this?
How old was he?
11, 10, 11.
Yeah. Now he had younger siblings.
Yeah.
He basically the man of the house. So Ronell, another one of our guys, our secretary, Brian, took it upon themselves to take it a step further. Now we bought all his incense from him.
Got you.
You know?
Yeah.
So he flushed now.
Yeah.
But unbeknown to us, he been selling all day.
Yeah.
So he really flushed.
Yeah.
But we're going to take care of the backpack part, right?
For sure.
Brian goes up to the house. The house is just dog.
Not good.
You hear me?
Not good.
You hear me?
Man.
Like lumping my throat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh.
Bad situation.
Come on, man. Come on. Mama, who knows where?
Wow.
Right? So he, in his mind, I can't be a child right now. I got to take care of my money. No school clothes or nothing. You know, and the school getting ready to start.
Yeah, it's 2 days before school.
So we figured out, you know, that they going to get them some stuff to at least start school with, right? But, you know, make no mistake. You start school with something clean on and something, your mind is just different.
Oh, absolutely. It helps you. It does something to you.
And, but I'm saying that to say that it hurt our feelings.
Yeah.
It hurt our feelings to see that.
Yeah.
Because here's a boy that if we don't see that, we don't even know.
Yeah.
Because he's not allowing it to dim his light outside. Now I bet when he gets home.
Oh yeah.
And now he got to figure out how to feed himself and his two younger siblings. Because mama don't know where, you know, the case is. Stuff like that is the norm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's not an exception.
Right.
That's the norm of what we've been running into. You know, and it hurts your heart.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We're not billionaires or nothing.
Yeah.
We do what we can.
Yeah.
So really emotionally, that's our biggest thing. To put our arms around them.
Yeah.
You know, call me when you need me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but that hurts, dog. It hurts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I had a 13-year-old homeless. I saw him walking the streets of Bond Hill.
Yeah.
This is one of the days. So some days we would be in Abdale, some days we would post up in Bond Hill, sit our chairs out, sit our tent up, and just engage the kids.
Yeah.
He came up one day, he was eating. Can I have another one? Man, get what you want. So a few days later, I would still see him with the same clothes on. And it was a pattern, a couple of weeks, same clothes on. Air Force Ones, this long, way too big for him.
Yeah.
So I said, man, what's up, man? What's going on, man? What? You still got on the same clothes, man. My mama put me out. I got into it with her boyfriend. She took his side.
And he how old?
13. 13 years old. So I said, come on, let's go to McDonald's. You know, I'm feeding him. I'm like, you go to school? Yeah, I go to Woodward. So next time I see him up in front of Woodward, but it don't look like he been to school. He just up there hanging. He hungry again. Let's go get something to eat. You know, it's just be these kids, man, that's put in some situations, man, that they didn't ask for. You know, and to defensive mothers, you know, not saying she shouldn't choose her boyfriend over her son, but
for sure.
Some mothers, man, just in order to keep the lights on and put food on the tables, may have to just work 2 jobs and kind of got to leave their kids to fend for themselves.
Yeah.
Because the man ain't there, man. So
Yeah.
kudos to the single mother. I was raised by a single mother.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? My mom had me at a young age, 16.
Yep.
You know, but still graduated high school on time and went on to be a nurse for 44 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know,
Wow.
that's a rarity.
Shout out, mom, man.
Yeah.
Right.
What's up, mom? And, you know, but I got to give a shout out to that because my guy Eddie Hawkins made that point one day at a meeting. We were meeting with some congressmen, man, that, some of these single mothers, man, they just they kind of got to leave their kids, man. And, you know, just to pay the bills.
Yeah.
In the society we in today. And that's why we kind of come in. They can come drop them off with us for a couple hours. So, you know, can do something or whatever, man. It's just a bad time we living in. And we just here to try to just bring some positivity, man, and unity and love.
Mm-hmm.
Man, y'all,
That's the key word.
Yeah.
y'all doing an amazing job, man. You about to say something, Vic?
Now, I was going to say, like, you know, speaking of love and everything like that, Donnie mentioned to me, he was saying that you guys also pray with some of these folk. So let's inject that a little bit more into the conversation because I want to understand, like, you know, is there any type of faith or spirituality behind you all's movement when you're coming in contact with these individuals? It's not just hey, I hope you're doing all right, but there seems to be a lot of biblical principles that why you move the way that you all move. So talk a little bit about that. Like, is there a church funding behind this, or are ministers involved, or like what's going on here?
There's not necessarily a church funding or anything behind us, but we're all of one understanding. We're still here because of.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we start from that place. Right? So like when I'm having a conversation with a young person and I'm giving them my war stories, or I'm giving them, you know, I'm always letting them know I'm here by the grace.
Yeah.
I'm not here because I was faster than a bullet. Slicker than a cop. I'm here by the grace. Right? Yeah. And so we interject that. And then when we built this relationship with Saturday Hoops is all about the Christian appeal. You know what I mean? They do everything from a biblical standpoint.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then, so that really gave us an extra oomph in reference to that. Like, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
To introduce that to all of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we just kind of really jumped on that wagon as well and started pushing from that standpoint. We understood where we came from and how we got here. Yeah. And we interjected that. But when we built this relationship with the Saturday Hoops people, that really gave us understanding that, like, okay, out loud now. Out loud.
You with the green light. It was like, it's official.
Out loud.
Out loud.
Yeah.
Let's pray on this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or when I'm talking to you on the side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I want before we talk, I want to pray.
Yeah.
You ever prayed before? No. Well, say thank you, God.
Yeah. It's going to make it easy.
That's it.
We're going to make it easy.
Right?
Yeah.
We're going to start there.
You know what I mean?
Yes. Yep.
And so we just kind of go from there, man. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
good.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, as wild as we may have been, my mom was about that life.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Pray.
Yeah.
The last trouble I got into, my mother's always say, I wasn't really a church person, right? Come to church, right? Right? Come to church. So I got in trouble in Columbus, right? And by the grace, I got let out on my own reconnaissance, right? So we coming back down 71. My dad in the front seat. I'm trying to stay at the distance, right? You know, make sure he'll come back.
Yeah, for sure.
But my mother just looked back. So you coming to church with me Sunday now, right? And it was my first time. I
the boy said, "I'll be there." I'm there.
I'm sitting in church that Sunday, and Pastor Lynch was preaching. It's when they were downtown, and he preached and do it in like 20 minutes. I mean, like this, like
man.
And I'm like, and this lady named Mary Barnes, hey, Miss Mary, kept handing me tissue. And she said, "It's okay, but I understand."
Yeah.
And I'm sitting in the back of the church, and my whole mind said, "Man, I can't believe she done told him all my business." You never? I think he talking directly to me. I don't know that.
That's how it be, boy.
I don't know that dynamic.
Yeah, that's how it be.
I'm like, man, she done told this man my whole business. This whole church gonna know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
like, just say my name, Pastor. Just say my name, bro.
It's
me. Right? Stand up in the middle. The middle is there. It's me, y'all.
It's me, oh Lord.
It's always. I'm looking across the church at my mother like, okay. And this bitch said, "Baby, that's called conviction."
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So, we just have a larger understanding. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I pour, that's the thing I pour into them too with that. Like, listen, you know, he working on you. You don't know it.
Yeah.
He working on you.
Yeah.
Right
He working.
You know what I'm saying? Working on you.
Yeah.
Right now.
So when that feeling that you had, that's him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or that conversation that you had in your head.
Yeah.
That you ignored when you were getting ready to go do ABC.
Yes, sir.
And your mind like,
yes, sir. I know I shouldn't.
shut up.
Yeah.
But you go ahead anyway, right?
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that conversation prior to that, that was God.
That was God, man.
You know what I mean? So, so we trying, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's good. You relatable, man. That's the one thing, bro. That's where, that's what I love about Jesus, man. Like, he was relatable. He said he was tempted in every way, bro. Like, he wasn't tempted just so he can prove that he couldn't fall. He was tempted in every way and resisted. So we don't have no excuse to not go to him with our issues.
Real talk. Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to go to somebody who can relate to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't want to go to nobody who can't understand what you've been through.
Yeah, that's real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
That's
real.
why he was tempted in every way. So like, nah, come to me, cuz I've been tempted, women, been tempted, all that.
Yep.
You know, make this bread. If you jump down it, I've been tempted to have everything, to have all the riches. I've already been there, bro. I know what you dealing with.
Yep.
I'm the perfect one to come to.
Yep.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So, but how has your line of work, man, how has it affected your mental health or strengthened it?
It's done both.
Oh,
yeah.
Absolutely. Ooh, that's a good question. You definitely got to be able to, So I'll start with the strengthen.
Yeah.
The strengthen part is when you, like Sean say, hey, here come the brothers, or you know, me and Sean did the whole Juneteenth circuit, and everywhere we went, we saw some kids who we've impacted. Hey, brothers, they come up and
3 or 4 different neighborhoods.
Yeah, we went to 3 or 4 different events, and we got hugged and acknowledgments. Man, that's just like, oh man,
that stuff the best.
We win it, you know.
Yeah,
we providing them with a purpose, you know. We that bright light that they need.
Yeah,
I know
that encouragement.
On the other hand, you got those it might be too late.
Hurts.
Yeah.
Hurts.
Yeah.
It's not giving up on them, but you just see like,
or you've been trying to get one and then now he in jail. You like, God, bro.
We've unfortunately,
or he passed away, you know.
And and we got a runaway right now, man. Oh, it's hurting me. I can't wait to just hear that she's resurfaced and that she's safe, man. Oh man.
Yeah.
That hurt. That one hurt. Whenever if I'm on Facebook, scrolling on Facebook, her missing person report, and it just, oh man, please find her.
Yeah.
Please find her, because you get an attachment.
Yeah.
Same with police and nurses, you can't really get attached. Man, you get attached.
Yeah.
If you got a heart.
If you got a heart.
You get attached.
Yeah, for sure.
Straight up.
You know, we've seen some kids come and go. Jail, death, runaway.
Yeah.
That's the hurtful part.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sean, you piggybacking on you?
That's really the biggest one, right? Like for me, the duality of this is that, you know, we're not just saying we want to help the kids.
Yeah.
We really entrenching ourselves into their lives. Right?
Nah, yeah, y'all really are.
Do that, and you wake up the next morning and such and such was shot and killed. It's like your own child.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you literally can see us the next day and we're heartbroken.
Yeah.
Yep.
We got to keep pushing.
Yeah.
Because we got this business to take care of today.
Yeah.
But we're heartbroken.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you know, when we have our events, like I work on our sign-in desk, right? So I'm engaging with the parent, the mom, the dad, whoever comes, you know, the child themselves.
Yeah.
You know, so we're building relationships. And like nothing else, this is hard, man. You know?
Yeah.
Sir, I saw you last Saturday for Saturday Hoops. We laughed, we joked. I told you owed me $2 when you didn't. You know what I mean? And so we were just enjoying the time, and now you're gone. Yeah. Right?
Man,
and that's rough.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Another one that hit us, and this is one that's not spoken on too much, man. And this tenfold on the rise is teen suicide, man. We've had two since we started this, man. 2.
Man.
How crazy is that, man?
Yeah.
These are 12 and 13-year-old kids taking their own lives.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got to fix that. Some way, somehow. Yeah.
That's so heartbreaking, man.
You want that to put a proper spotlight on things for people to understand. Because at first, like, what? That's how rough it is for them right now.
Yeah.
That for them, that's an easier thought.
Man.
Let me just kill myself. You know, just a thought of that at 12.
Yeah.
12 years old, bro.
12, we were playing baseball,
man,
laughing and enjoying.
Yeah.
Just thinking about death.
Yeah,
you know.
One thinking about death in general.
No.
And you
know what I mean?
He just said something also, and I want to say this to everybody watching and everybody that will watch.
Yeah.
Swimming. Our pool, Bond Hill Pool, open. Ride by there every day. Nobody's there. Right? We got to find a way for kids to still be kids.
Yeah.
I don't know how to push it, but I'm going to tell you this. When we were kids, the pool opened up at 9.
You was there.
I'm there from 9 till they close.
Yeah.
And then they open back up to 6 to 8.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm I'm the same color as my hair. I've been out in the sun all day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's important for kids to be kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, we got to find a way, you know, and somehow now it's not cool to be a kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it's cool to be whatever. Like we went to Woolworth towards the end of the school year, and each one of us had a table full of 10 kids, and I had 2 hardheads, you know, and one said something, and I responded in kind, and thinking to myself that, why is he talking like this, right? Like, you are not no gangster. You know, why do you want to be a gangster?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Why is that the goal?
Yeah.
And I say that because I asked him, I said, well, write down your goals tomorrow, 5 years, whatever, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So he said that, I said, no, write it down. Now I want to be, I said, no, just write it down. Right? He just kept trying to interject and say what I want. I said, write it down.
Can't write.
So then I said to him, he's like, oh, this is stupid. I don't want to do this.
Can't write.
And I look over there, I was like,
Oh,
That's why. Man,
11th
bro.
grade.
right.
What grade?
11th grade.
Man.
Well, get in the type.
Yeah.
100 words a minute.
Yeah. You know,
No.
and so I'm sitting there like, that's a whole nother battle.
Whole nother battle, bro.
I didn't know that they're not even teaching cursive.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, they did
yeah,
stop
that's
doing
done.
I had no idea.
That's done. And then then they give you papers and it say signature. I'm like, y'all need to just quit putting that on there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just quit putting
They don't know how to
signature,
do it.
bro.
Just
yeah,
print.
quit putting it.
So let me say this.
So then you feel more stupid when you like, what's a signature? You know what I mean? It's just like more insulting.
It's like I could put an emoji,
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
hieroglyphics.
Yeah, I can do that.
We're taking that on.
Yeah.
Our after school program will be back in the fall. We're taking that on.
Yeah. We're bringing like writing.
We're not going to allow
have some-
that.
Yeah.
Handwriting.
Good.
We're not going to allow that.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I refuse to sit still with that. You know what I mean? Because I can see that all he does is act out in class. Because he probably don't read that well as well.
Man.
You know, and I know they got this thing with just move him along.
Yep.
No child left behind.
And it's that dumb. That's
I had no
crazy, bro.
idea how sinister that was because I was
Diabolical.
I came back. I have moved away from Cincinnati for about 2 years or so. I came back, and this was about maybe 16 years ago when I came back and I started working with Cincinnati schools. And I had no idea until school was out and they gave me over the summer job to go through these files. And they had these, you know, it wasn't electronic, but they were moving things over to electronic. And then they said these grade levels, they was like, what does it mean to pass? To like you got people who passed, you got people who didn't say fail. It said like something like promoted or something like that. And I was like, what does this mean? Do they fail? Like, is anybody failing? And it was like, no, the people that fail, they get promoted. Like they get passed. I'm sorry. They pass, others promote because they earned it.
Right.
And I was like, so no
Either way.
wonder
Yes.
the teachers get a harder job of spending the first quarter trying to reteach the previous grade level.
Yep.
So
Yep.
everybody's losing. So it's not just detrimental to the people who are failing, getting moved along. Even for those who pass are not being taught properly because they got to wait for everybody else to catch up
Yeah.
to start learning.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's that sinister.
Man, how do y'all mentally stay positive? What do you do for self-care? You know what I mean? Like, how do you mentally stay positive in the field that you in, man? Some of the things you do.
I know I needed a much needed vacation, so I took me one.
Yeah.
Just to
Yeah.
woosah.
Yeah.
But man, you know what, man? I don't even need it, man. I'm out there, man. I'm all the way in this 100%, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's needed.
But how you stay sane though, bro? Like, what is some of the, you know what I mean? Like,
I got a good group of brothers, man.
Okay,
We just
okay.
And
build each other up, man.
Okay,
and
okay.
keep each other strong, man.
you know, we laugh, man. We joke. I don't know. Listen, I don't know if everybody has a history of Bond Hill, but I'm gonna put pride in the fact that nobody caps like we do.
No, for sure. Oh, bruh.
You know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
So anytime you're around this dude, it's flying. It's going in. You know what I'm saying? So we going in.
love it.
But it's all in love.
Yeah.
Right.
Now you see my social media, man.
Yep.
I just joke and play all day. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So that's a relief for me, actually.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, and speaking of how important is that, man? How important is it in your line and in just in life, man, for you to keep good company around you, man? You know what I mean?
It's essential.
It's yes. Like you said, if you got negative vibes, don't even come around.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, man, people find a way to turn a positive into a negative. We was out a couple weeks ago.
It's
The
crazy.
young lady said, so y'all out here trying to save the kids, huh? Only God can do that. Y'all wasting y'all time.
Ain't that crazy, bro?
How can God save the kids without a tool?
I said, you know, and then we wasting our time so many times, you know, and then
God,
y'all dedicating all this time and y'all ain't making no money. That's why when you keep saying it work, this is all volunteer. We ain't never got paid a dime. Never. We was spending our own money, but we've been fortunate enough.
wow.
Some grants and some donations started coming in to keep us afloat. You know, we got a little money in the bank now.
Yeah, good.
But, you know, how can we be wasting our time when we...
What type of mentality is that, bruh?
They say we wasting our time. Y'all spending too much time to not be getting paid. We got jobs.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying? We got
money driven. But hey, the love of money
It's the root.
Yeah.
The love of it, not money itself. Let's don't get it twisted, because must be like money is the root of all evil. No, it ain't. It's a piece of paper. It can't do nothing. It can't go kill. No, it can't cook. It can't do nothing for me outside of being traded for something.
That's real.
But the love of it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's basically what they saying to y'all. Like, you know, you ain't getting nothing out of it. Why are you doing this if you ain't getting no money? It's like, yo, have we come to that? You know what I mean? That everything is about what I'm getting paid, and it's not worth it unless I'm saving somebody's life ain't worth it.
Yes.
Unless I'm getting paid.
Yes. How about that? Yeah, we get that all the time.
We face a lot. We face a lot with that.
We get that all the time.
We had what we perceived to be an ally come to one of our meetings, and he was coming to ask about participation. And here's how he laid it out. He said, if you guys are not too big time now, Jerry. So we paused like,
now you got to do the, y'all big time
So,
now. Y'all wax our own building, or y'all too big for blah, blah. Man, come on now. We don't move like that. You expose yourself.
Yeah.
That's it.
You would never see that reaction from us.
Yeah.
I'm always going to speak to you with respect. And
That's
like a
right.
man.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
But it's crazy though, because he knows us from prior life, right? So in that instance, we sitting there like,
What are you talking about?
stop playing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so we're saved. No, that saved sometimes.
Right.
So in that moment, we had to dial it down like,
Yeah.
I had to get up and walk out.
Yeah, all my brothers, it was 4 of us there. 3 of them got up
Wow.
one by one
Yeah, like,
Wow.
to just probably go to the bathroom.
just had to go.
Yeah, I can't.
Both
Yeah.
sides, right?
You know what I mean?
Or we moved furniture. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
it was so
yeah.
disrespectful.
Yeah.
And it was so, but I say that to say that, like, that's the type of stuff we face
Mm-hmm.
and we deal with.
Yeah.
So the mental health aspect is important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we got to go outside now and laugh about this dude.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Talk about how he was dressed.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. We got a cap on him. We got to say something.
Good to see his fit.
Yeah.
Fit.
He was gone before that meeting.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
another thing.
Yeah.
I think because he felt it.
Yeah.
Like, ooh,
I rubbed it the wrong way.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
forgot.
Man.
And he wound up apologizing because I told him how we felt about it. And,
Good,
you know, we
yeah.
cool to this day. I just shook his hand the other day, man.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. Good. But it's things like that you deal
When
with.
we was raised, we got a certain polish to us in Bond Hill.
Yeah.
We ain't exposing our hand.
Yeah.
If we feel a certain kind of way, you would never know it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
We're going to always come in the room smiling,
Right.
positive energy.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
good.
And you going to feel it.
It's essential.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Period.
Man,
good stuff.
two wishes, man. Y'all get 2 wishes, man. You can't wish for more wishes. You get 2 wishes. What would those wishes be, man?
We get 2 each.
Yep, 2 each.
Well, first
y'all individuals.
First one is not on the kids. I got to think for myself. I'm being selfish, but Can I hit the lotto or the Powerball so I ain't got to get up and go to work? Please.
Nah, that's a good wish.
That's a good one.
That's a good wish.
That's a good one.
And then for health, positive strength, health.
Yeah.
For all involved in anything positive in the world.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Come on, Sean.
So,
you get 2 wishes, bro.
2 wishes.
And you can't wish for more wishes.
Yeah. You killed me with
Von Hill guys, slick.
I
know. I was in Von Hill for a minute too, cuz.
Yeah.
Golf Manor, Avondale, Von Hill.
My main wish, man. My main wish is that I'm working on a lot of things, right?
Yeah.
Like about the gospel period piece,
Yep.
the hip hop period piece,
Yeah.
Brothas INC.
Yeah.
My wish is that all these different avenues and platforms get to where God has taken them.
Yeah.
Before my dad leaves this earth. I need to see him to see me in all my glory.
Come on, man.
Prior to him closing his eyes.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? That's a big one.
Wow, that's powerful.
You know what I'm saying? And I think outside of that, man, I want us to I bleed this now.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to be able to get up in the morning, and my goal is everything Brothas INC.
Good stuff.
That makes sense.
Good stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Listen, hey, I love a 9 to 5 as much as the next person does.
Yeah.
But I want to do this.
Yeah.
I've gotten to a point now, like my manager and my director have seen us on the news. So all I gotta do is tell her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta go do this thing today for Brothas INC. Say, how much time you need? Say, okay, just make the time up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
love.
Yeah.
And
That's
so
love.
she understands what this mission is, right? And so I just want to be able to get to a point where at some point where this is what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's the only thing on your plate.
That's what I do.
That's the end goal.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
You
Like
know?
what that money that people have been talking about,
Mhm.
if we keep doing what we doing
Yeah.
from the heart, it's gonna come.
That's
we
right.
ain't gonna rush it.
That's right. That's right.
We're not gonna rush it. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be, it's gonna come.
Right on.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Man.
That's so good, man. Man, we super thankful for y'all, man.
Appreciate you, brother.
We always man, for sure, bruh. We always want to leave, we got a whole lot of entrepreneurs, man, and people who want to start businesses who watch our podcast and man, we always want to end with a business tip, man. What's something that you learned along the way that you can share for upcoming entrepreneurs or people who are already out here doing it, man?
I got one.
Mm-hmm.
If as long as it's in your heart, it's what you want, persevere. Period.
Yeah.
I'm not going to elaborate on that.
Yeah.
Just persevere. Don't stop.
Yeah, don't give up, man.
Period.
That's good.
And I'm gonna go from a nonprofit standpoint.
Okay, good. Yeah,
Make sure you stay within them rules. Get some good legal advice.
Okay.
We got some of the best legal advice in the city right now. Making sure that we stay on track. If you're a nonprofit, you gotta get with the pro bono partnership, man.
Okay.
That's gonna give you free legal advice.
That's good.
Pro bono partnership.
Come on with the game.
That's free legal advice.
Yeah,
If you're up and coming with a nonprofit.
Priceless.
Yes.
Good stuff, man. Well, we got some, our sponsor, man, good company. We always try to show love. We got something for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Couple joints. You know what I'm saying? You can whip them out, Sean. You got the classic. You know what I'm saying? Black and white.
Ah, man.
Yes.
Black and white, like I've already rocked.
Yeah. And look, you probably already got one, but this is a fresh one. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Good vibe.
I love
Good vibe. I can't vibe with everybody, man. We keeping good company around here.
Yes.
Read that, man.
Appreciate it, bro.
Oh, for sure, man. Let them know where they can follow y'all at, man. And anything coming up, shoot all that game to them, man.
Well, we have several ways you can keep in touch or keep following us. Our website is Brothas INC, www.brothersinc.org. Mm-hmm. We're on Facebook, Brothas INC, just as it says, and we're also on Instagram, Brothas INC.
Okay, Brothas INC, everything.
And
That's it.
Like we always say, man, this thing that we do, if we don't have it in our pockets, donations are always welcome.
Yeah, for
Go
sure.
to our Brothas INC.org and hit that donate button, man, and you'll be helping out either feeding, clothing, or just providing us to take the children on field trips.
Come on, man.
Something positive in their life. Hit that donate button for us, www.brothersinc.org.
Yeah, these brothers doing real work in the community, man.
One last caveat, too. If you ever want to volunteer,
yeah,
come on out.
Yes.
We're always looking for adults to come on out and help with the children. Everybody has something that they can pour into these kids.
Yes.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Life is the best experience.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, that's our time. We love y'all, man. We need y'all to get it together so we can get it together.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Thank you. Peace.